Welcome in, everyone. How you guys doing? If you guys decided to hit that subscribe, like, share, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Check out my playlist as well too. I got all the, I guess the juicy gossip is what they call it. But Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. I got the new Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us video. I got the Pop Out concert. You name it. Just, yeah, I'll put the link in the description. But right now, we're gonna be reacting. Uncle Luke, 305 boys, yeah. Come on. Tootsie Roll. Look at me, I'm old school, yeah. Reacts to Rick Ross Jump by Drake, OVO Goons in Canada, yeah? So Uncle Luke is stepping in. Alright. We know it's serious. I swear he was the one back in the day was like the middle ground, so Tupac and Biggie, if I remember right. Like he was cool with both of them and he was one of the main guys who was trying to, if I'm correct. Y'all hit me down in the comments. Let me know. Let's go. I'll read that somewhere. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Here's what happens when now you've inserted yourself. Even if you were not involved, half of the country think you set the man up.
Okay. What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Canada, the boss back. The boss is back. Vancouver, we finna shut this bitch down.
So this was before, yep.
Them Luke Belair bottles.
So I take it this was before the actual incident at his concert. Yeah.
On ice. That rum, that Bumble rum, aka the Louis Vuitton. Yeah. That's on ice. We finna shut this bitch down. They said it might be a little chilly tonight. You dig? I'm with it. We with it. I'm with it, baby.
Okay. It's the actual footage. I've seen bits and pieces, but really tried not to. You know what I mean? Yeah, sucker. Like a sucker, but he's faced the guy though. You know what I'm saying? He was facing him, which is kind of I'm not really promoting this. You know what I'm saying?
This whole...
Like y'all will see the other reactions I've done to that fight as well too. But apart from just what I've seen in like these kind of posts where people post, I try to avoid looking it up or seeing it online, social media, etc. Because I've seen a few memes and I'm like, nah. Let me see what other people have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna put those ones up in my description as well too. But
fighting my boy Ross and his guys in Canada. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. That don't happen. That don't supposed to happen. And what's more unacceptable is when Mr. Drake liked the post.
yeah, now that was a fucked up part.
That also is unacceptable.
That's like condoning the violence. And they're already trying to say that how you set the man up. So you know what I'm saying? You going on the post and liking it or shouting out the guys for chin checking, the double chin, whatever he wrote, I can't remember, but something like that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of condoning it, like you're behind it. So now it's kind of stepped out of your area, your comfortable zone. Because this is not what you know. You ain't about this. It's kind of, what are you doing?
I expect more out of Mr. Drake. When there's violence, you don't condone it. You should be bigger than that. Mr. Drake, you should be bigger than that. When there's violence, you don't condone that. You don't like no posters and all that, because here's what happens. There's always a backlash of it all. Here's what happens when now you've inserted yourself. Even if you were not involved, half of the country think you set the man up. They book a show in Canada, and you send your goons out there.
So hold on, what are you trying to say, that Drake was behind booking the concert that Rick Ross performed at? All to do send his goons out on that'd be diabolically fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That sound like similar to what E40's boys did with Biggie. Remember they booked a show for Biggie to come over, was it in Oakland or wherever it was? Yeah, to come over, and it was all for E40 had to step to like check him or something like that. You know what I mean? And speak to the guys but only come to find out that they booked the show at this venue. It's all you know. Like, yo, Drake, what's happening, bro? Come on now.
To agitate and start a fight with Ross. And y'all do what you do on the TV. Half the country think that. When you, Mr. Drake, like the post, you just inserted yourself into violence.
Yep.
Toward Mr. Ross and his crew.
Yep.
Now, let me just say this. As a broker of peace for Tupac and Biggie.
See what I said, man? I just said that, yeah. I'm not going crazy. I wasn't going cuckoo. Make sure my memory's still running here, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go on, my boy. Speak that shit.
How this shit end, man. I mean, these other young guys, we're going to have a conversation with a lot of these other young guys who dying, these senseless deaths and these songs and all that. Y'all brothers are talented. Y'all got to understand, y'all talented. Y'all don't need that. Y'all talented as fuck. Y'all getting people to buy the records. People are buying your records because people are buying your records.
Set a fucking example and out here, instead of being out here promoting this bullshit. Grown fucking men. Now what the fuck, man? And y'all want to know why the kids be fucked up following their idols or people they look up to.
Records because they like the music. They like what you're saying in the records. So leave it there, young fellas. But now these grown-ass ones right here. Mr. Drake and Mr. Ross. When you like the post and you on there doing your little, okay, it's a beautiful day in Canada, and you like the post, you just inserted yourself in some shit.
And some shit.
Now, look how this all play out. I'll keep it 1,000.
Shit. 1,000.
Look how it all play out. Oh, so half the country thinking that you, Ross done played the record, the Kendrick Lamar record, and he got jumped on because he played the Kendrick Lamar record. So now you got a whole West Coast of people, they at your head. Oh, that's what we doing?
Is that what we doing?
You don't need that, Mr. Drake. You don't need to be confined.
Yeah, Luke calling you Mr. Drake too, you know. Uncle Luke. I hear you know, he's addressing you properly, yeah? Let's not get this misconstrued there, like, bruh. You fucked up. You fucked up. Like, you didn't need no more reason for America, the world. Anybody who was not a OVO fan right now, you didn't need no more reasons to give them to hate you. Like, fam, it's just L stacked on top, L stacked on top, L stacked on top, L. Even with the songs that are coming out with their L's, man, they're shit. I'm trying to be nice, you know. They're shit. So it's like you crashing out right now. This is what it seems like. It's crashing out, bro. But there's no comeback from this. There's only so much that man's in down Texas could help you.
And you're too talented. I like you. I got friends that like you. I don't know you personally. Don't need to know you personally. But you're too talented to insert yourself in some shit that you're not really about.
Talk to him.
To have a whole coast at your head, you don't want that. I don't want that for you. Now here's how this shit works out. Because again, look, I had the same conversation with Biggie and Pop.
Rest in peace.
I'm probably one of the only few niggas that could talk to them straight up.
Real talking though. That's facts.
I was on the road with Biggie.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. I knew I know that story. Don't fuck around. Uncle Luke wasn't no... And this is me growing up here, back in the day, because I used to be following a lot of this, yeah. Uncle Luke never really came out as no gangster, no duh. You know what I'm saying? But the mouths that he fed, you know, like how MC Hammer moved with literally the whole fucking city with him? Yeah, the mouths that he fed while he was with the 305 boys, the family, the people, everybody around that he moved with. Man, you ain't want that kind of smoke. And I know this is years back, but a lot of them guys have kids and nephews. And listen, you ain't want that smoke. I ain't talking about Ross. I was just talking about. This is why Biggie and Pac would listen, because everybody comes down to Florida, spring break, summertime, and saying I lived in Florida, so y'all went to college in Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you don't want that smoke, bro.
When people will be singing Biggie songs in the stadium. Singing Pac this song while Biggie on stage. I've seen this thing, and I've seen this man, you know, like, man, I'm not really about that. I love Buddy. Biggie never jumped into the shit. Biggie never said anything. He was like, look, man, I'm leaving that shit alone, man. I ain't really on that. I talked to Biggie. I talked to Pac. I went to Suge nightclub as soon as Pac got out of jail and had a conversation with him on this shit here. Hey, Pac, look here, man. Same thing I'm saying to y'all. Leave this shit alone, boss.
Boss,
because it's not going to be...
Yeah, the way I hear him saying that, leave this shit alone, boss. As if like he's telling Rick Ross and his people, yo, bruh, chill. Like, just chill. Because right now, the ball's in Rick Ross's camp now because they won't get back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what you done? They won't get back. Like, first class, straight off the top, no long talking, no beating around the bush get back. Like, you taking the piss. Man, this can go so far left. This can go so far south. Like, really go far south. To the point it's all the way down in Florida south. Like, yo.
The rapper pull the trigger. It's not going to be the rapper pull the trigger. It's not going to be the rapper that robs somebody. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be the rapper that do some. No, it's going to be somebody looking for a come up.
Real talking facts.
It's going to be somebody looking for a come up.
Facts.
Or it's going to be some super fan who going to then do the shooting.
Facts. Listen, man.
You won't be knowing where it's coming from.
Real talking.
So I would have expected Mr. Drake to be like, yo, I don't condone violence. That ain't what it is. I don't have nothing to do with that or none of that. You feel me? Because y'all can play the little games when you're talking on this social media shit, and you're doing your little texting and you're tweeting and you're talking.
Grown men into all that bullshit.
Y'all say whatever y'all.
Grown men into all that bullshit, all that tweeting and ray. I got Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I got Insta. But my Insta I use like to communicate with people on YouTube who send paid requests to me to react to certain videos and stuff or whatever it is. You know, they communicate with me. I hardly post stuff anymore. Twitter, I hardly post on Twitter. I just know a lot of people tweet a lot. I need to tweet some more to promote my channel. But, you know, like, when I be seeing Drake literally living online, you know, the Meek Mills of the world living online, just tweeting, and I'm just like, is that a manly thing to do nowadays? It's 2024. Like, am I missing out on something? You know what I'm saying? No, I just find that kind of seems rather feminine, you know, like yeah, I didn't like what you said. Oh, you know who I am. Like your fam, like my G, like I'm just maybe it's me. You know, I'm not trying to put down nobody. Twitter, like I got it, so I can't knock it. At the same time, though, you spending all day long just sending memes and tweets and back and forth and subliminals and motherfucker, do you have their number? I'm old school, man. Pick up the fucking phone, I'll call you. I'll send you a message. You know what I mean? It's well, I need to go. Yeah, it's just maybe I'm just different. I know a lot of you feel the same.
You can do that
way,
on
you know?
here.
Let me
But
know.
when you go to put hands,
Let me know in the comments. Let me pull that back a little bit. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about all this social media. You know, it's useful and it's there for us to use, but at the same time, though, I think some people overdo it. You know, I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not trying to be hypocritical here because I have it, but some people just go a bit too extra for no reason.
looking on this social media shit, and you're doing your little texting and you're tweeting and you're talking and all the however y'all say whatever y'all want to say about each other, you can do that on here. But when you go to putting hands on people, when you go to putting hands on people, that's when the shit go to a whole nother level. When you go putting hands on people, that go to a whole nother level. So people didn't have to put hands on you, and then they can have a conversation about it. You gotta be the bigger person than that. Y'all on here doing all this sticks and stones may hurt my bones. Word would never hurt me. Ain't nobody put no hands on nobody but until now.
Yeah.
See, all these dudes gonna get on here and they gonna talk that sucker shit and all that, and they gonna think this a game. This is not a game.
Yeah, real talking, bro. Real talking.
Because you put your hands on your homeboys put their hands on. They did not put their hands on Ross. They put their hands on Sam and them other people who were with Ross.
Looked like he got a punch from maybe he didn't get it, you know, from the angle it looked, so it might not have been. I know somebody got knocked out.
The rapper never gets hands put on them. It's the other people, and then it's the other people that really be about their life. It be the other people who be with the rapper who really on that shit. The rapper just takes these other people who be with them because they're in them streets every day, and they take them with them to get them out of the streets to try to save their lives. But then now when you go to put your hands on them dudes about their life.
Facts. Yo, facts though, man.
They ain't with the sucker shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm putting you up on game now. You ain't never seen no rapper with no bunch of valedictorian scholars, and all that. What we do is we take our dogs, dudes who we came up with, and we try to show them a better life. We take them around the world. We put them on the plane. We fly them over here. You come on, man. Cause I already know you hard in them streets. Let me show you some different. Let me put you on game. Let me get you in this business some kind of way so you can change your life.
I'm not even gonna be funny, but I always heard that about Uncle Luke. It was the same like MC Hammer. They were always so like Master P, always so wanting to get their family, their crew up out these streets. You know what I mean? Generational wealth. Yeah, make them be able to put themselves in a position to provide and continue providing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always heard this. So, like, even more props. When you got one of these OGs here talking to you sometimes, it's best to fucking listen, bro. You know, especially when people have seen, experienced, been through what they have. Man, just listen, bro.
But then now when you put that street shit on one of these streets, dude, in this rap game, bro. The kid who was laying down on the ground, I'm going to leave that like that.
Sound like,
so it ain't the rapper.
The way he said I'm going to leave it like that sound like somebody that you shouldn't have put your hands on. In short, we ain't even trying to delve into it. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody made a mistake that night.
It's not the rapper. The rapper never gets touched. The rapper never gets touched. He gets bagged up. He may get a little push or shove, but then it's the guys around. And then what ends up happening is, you condone it? No, you don't want to do that. You got to be smarter than that. You got to be like, hey, look here, man, I don't condone no violence. Let me get on the phone. Hey, man, look here, man. Look, man, I ain't with them people. Now, if you with them people now, if you with them people, then you go tweet, yeah, good job. And then you gotta deal with the consequence that come
Yep.
behind that.
Yep. Play
It
stupid
ain't gonna be the
games.
rapper that touch you,
Find
it's gonna
out.
be the people who around you. And for all you other guys who think this a joke, everybody else who think it's a joke, it's not a joke, boss. And I expect more out of my elder rappers. Everything ain't funny. Everything ain't joke business. Everything ain't joke business. I expect.
I did another reaction with this whole vibe, and I think Trick was speaking as well. Like, yo, y'all stop sending me this fucking video of Ross getting beat up. There ain't nothing to be glorifying, ain't nothing to be fucking perpetuating by putting it out there, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Guys who've been in the game for a long time, this is not the time. When people go to putting hands on people, this is not the time to joke. This ain't no fucking joke, bruh. This is not the time to joke, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't joke.
Drake, you hearing this, bro?
And then when you invoke 305 in that, that you don't want to do.
Hey, hold up, wait.
This one.
305 in there. Shit. Am I reaching? Hit me in the comments. Y'all let me know. This is how I love to interact with my subscribers or people who be watching the video, because, you know, y'all let me know. When he said when he go and invoke 305, is he talking about 50 Cent? Because I swear 50 said something where the 305 boys. Shit. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think that's why he said my older rappers should know better. That was at 50, you know. Okay. Yo, this
The thing
is...
about it, we got a whole bunch of people down here that I said a long time ago. We got a whole bunch of people down here that I said a long time ago, y'all need to check these people at the door. But then obviously we had a lot of groupie ass people around here start bringing these dudes around here and allowing them to just come run up and down here. But they running around on South Beach. Let me just let y'all know that right now.
They running around on South
That's
Beach.
South
yeah.
Beach.
South Beach.
The door could close for
They ain't Fort Lauderdale, Dade County, Martin, King Louis Boulevard. They on South Beach, West Palm. You know what I'm saying? They ain't in Jacksonville. They ain't my boy.
All you motherfuckers, real quick. The door could close for everybody. Don't invoke 305 in your jokes about that situation, because you invoke a whole situation. So play your little games with your words. If you want to do wordplay with Ross and anybody else, do your little wordplay with all that, but don't say, keep 305 out your mouth. I'm just telling you right now, because this shit is, everybody has a part of their city where people really bleed this shit. Everybody has a part of their city. I don't care whether you're from Raleigh, North Carolina, you could be from Fayetteville, you could be from Brooklyn, you could be from the Bronx, you could be from Inglewood. You got people everywhere that bleed this shit. They ain't really with the Hollywoodness. I'm telling you right now.
They're with the Hollywoodness.
There's a lot of people who don't play like that. So when you're doing your little games with your rappers and you're running off at the mile and you're joking them and all that, don't joke my city. I'm telling you that right now. Just don't joke the city, boss. Don't joke the city. We ain't no jokes. That shit you see, we are not South Beach. What you see over there on South Beach, that's them over there.
That's them. Oi.
People down here bleed this shit. Don't joke the city. So I'm just gonna leave that like that. But for the most part, people, as an elder statesman that has seen two of my good friends, Biggie and Pac, die senselessly, and it wasn't by them pulling the trigger on them, each other, it was the people that surround them. I would hope that you two gentlemen get your shit together, Mr. Drake and Mr. Ross, because I don't want this to end like that.
And it can. It can.
It shouldn't end like that. I'm going to be the elder statesman of it all. You don't want that. I'll leave it like that. Y'all
like-
can cut this motherfucker up however y'all want to cut it
it's
up.
like he's already
but
spoken
I said it,
to-
and I stand firm on it.
Like he's already
Y'all
spoken
have
to
a nice
Ross.
night.
It's like he's already spoken to Ross. Like, chill, bro. That's it right there, yeah. It's like he's already spoken to Ross. Now he's sending that to Drake. Now, bruv, it can go real south. No, it's already south right now, bruv. The minute hands get put on somebody, it's on. Yeah, so I just hope, man, shit. Now, we don't need no senseless violence out of this, but if you're perpetuating it, it's kind of hard to take you away when you're putting yourself in it. Man, if you guys inside, go to my description, check out my other reactions as well. Check out my, which just dropped, the Kendrick Lamar, not like us, music video. You know what I'm saying? Go show some love, just help me out. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Take care, be safe. Thank you for tuning in, yeah? Bless.